Hi, Chris Pulaski here with Sunshine, the American Cocker Spaniel, and we are going to work on his face. Let's tighten up, and we're going to actually start on the ear portion of his face. Let's back it up just a little bit so he can keep his head in the frame. Now, quickly, the lines for the ear. You never want to go below the tang on the back side of the ear where it comes down and then in. You always stay above that. And then the skin itself in the front, you want to slide your finger down, and wherever that ear lines up with the bottom of the jaw, that forms as a frame of the face. That's about where you're going to go. It is approximately 1/3 of the ear, but depending on the ear set, it might change. You can go with or against the grain. The big thing is that you avoid the edges of the ear. The good thing is that most spaniels have really heavy ear leather, so you don't have to worry about cutting them unless you go too low on the inside of that ear. There's a V right here on that edge that you want to avoid. So we're going to come from the top of the ear, draw our finger here. We lined it up here, so we're just going to go ahead and take that 10 blade, Oster 10 blade, and I'm going to go against the grain right up to the top of that ear. Okay. Then we're going to come along the bottom and move it, keep moving up along that line we set. And then we're going to pull the ear straight out, and we're going to stay below that V, or I should say above that V. Okay. Right around the edge of the ear where it fits on the head. And whatever we do on the outside, we need to make sure that we've done on the inside. So we're going to keep his head up here, and we're going to clean all this up. And you got to change directions. His hair changes lots of directions all the way around this cocker ear. I'm going to go with the grain so I can see where there's any skin tags first. Okay. And then once I identify a good path, then I'll go ahead and tighten that skin up over my hand, and I'll go ahead and reverse it and just clean it up. And the idea again is to do whatever you do on the inside, you got to make sure you do on the outside and vice versa. So we're going to clean all that up, and then we're going to take our scissors and we're going to snip down the inside like so, always going with the grain. Okay, that looks good. And then we need to just trim the bottom of the ear and make sure that it lines up with the bottom, the shoulder blade, no lower. Take that same 10 blade, we're going to go across the ear and clean that up. Okay, and there you have it. That's a nicely set ear.